October is about to start, the trap is almost over, and in this video I have got literally proof that another major rally for Bitcoin is imminent. I'm going to be discussing the most important charts, the most important data points, and guys, the major trap is almost over, and I will be discussing it on today's update video. I've got the exact proof, and I will be revealing it in this video, and more importantly, guys, we are literally 23 days out before the US election, and I have got the actual data, well, Bitcoin has exactly done afterwards, and you do not want to be missing out on all these data sets. So without any further ado, guys, don't forget to once again slap up that like button on today's update video. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. First of all, Bitcoin is still creating a major CME gap, and like I've discussed on numerous weekends, always with a CME gap, we tend to come back towards it at the end of the weekend. If we're not trading there, we're most likely going to come towards that price on Monday or Tuesday. So with that out of the way, guys, I think that actually the major rally for Bitcoin is about to start here, because if we're looking at the previous times in October, the first few days we had that massive trap here, and currently it looks to be that those days are numbered and we're about to start with a major rally towards the upside. But with that, I will come back a little bit later in the video, because first I want to be discussing this major downtrend here that we're currently seeing on the Bitcoin price action. You can see here 4 times in a row we've got a major rejection from this level, and ever since we've broken above it, we've flipped this level into support, and Bitcoin is actually starting to be bouncing from off this exact level right now here. So we're created a downward sloping resistance line, and we're currently broken above it, and we're actually starting to be seeing that next push higher. So that is already looking very great for Bitcoin. And if we're currently looking at the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin as well, we can currently see here that we're actually still trading in an upward sloping trend here. But I do want to be pointing out here is that whenever Bitcoin is going to be breaking above this range high right here, that is going to be for me the confirmation we are still trading in an uptrend, because currently we are actually looking at, of course, a lower low here on the imminent short term and also a lower high. So Bitcoin is ultimately actually on the imminent short term looking quite bearish. But if Bitcoin does break above this range high right here, which clearly provided a lot of resistance in the past, like you can see here, if we can break above this level, it's going to be all looking quite okay again. But yeah, the question is, when are we going to be breaking above this exact level right here, right? So you can see it also on the bigger perspective. Bitcoin basically bounced from of this major level of support, which we call that $60,000 level. You can see some major rejections from this level in the past, major support also getting found, and currently once again we exactly bounced from off this level. I've discussed many times on this channel. I said this is the level we need to hold on towards and most likely are going to be bouncing from. And yes, the levels of resistance I've got is this red line. We also got exactly rejected from that here. So yeah, the next major resistance is not only the level where we're currently trading at, but also that $64,400 level, because you can see clearly we got rejected by it over here, also over here, and also over here. So yeah, if we break above that level, it would be quite bullish for Bitcoin. But yes, guys, anyways, I do got some other proof here. So while we're looking at the imminent short term and just guessing to see what is going to be happening, I'm also looking at some fractals, some previous information, and that is that first of all, that October starts always with a major trap, and then afterwards starts to be going up. I mean, you've got the proof right here, you can see it, but also on the CoinGlass weekly charts here, and you can see clearly that usually week 41, which is the first week of October, is quite bearish, but then in week 42, week 43, and week 44, we tend to see quite extraordinary price action. And this is exactly what I meant, and this is exactly what I'm expecting as well here. Next week, if history is any indication, is going to be extraordinary in terms of performance, because week 41, not necessarily so good here, but week 42 is extraordinary, guys. So this is literally one of the worst periods to be actually fading the market. And yes, you can see it on all these charts right here, but more importantly, I am looking at this chart right here because I think a major rally is going to get started, because the USDT market cap has been significantly increasing. And for the ones that don't know here, the majority of the liquidity in Bitcoin is found in USDT. So as more USDT is going to get printed, we are going to be seeing massive inflows of prices. And yes, since there's right now more liquidity, aka there's more getting printed, we can see prices of Bitcoin and altcoins significantly rise. But so far, it has not happened yet here. And just like we had last time around, we first saw the USDT market cap go exponential, and afterwards we saw Bitcoin follow. And since we're already starting to go up for quite a while right now and the price action isn't, we are most likely going to be in for a major another rally towards the upside. And this not only happened here earlier in 2024, but also this happened in the entire previous bull market. Make sure to pay clearly attention towards this chart right here. The USDT market cap is increasing, and this means there is more interest from bigger players, and more liquidity means higher prices as well here. So very bullish if you would ask me here. And at the same time, we can see that the interest on Google are hitting yearly lows here. So while indeed we are seeing massive whales and large parties probably buying into Bitcoin right now here, we're seeing literally whales buying Bitcoin, we're seeing that Google Trends is at all-time lows here, which is also a signal we've always seen before the major bull market. Retail interest is extremely low. I mean, I can see it from the videos. Less and less views are coming in, less and less likes are coming in. Guys, people are not willing to pay attention right now, and that, how weird as it seems, is one of the most bullish signals out there. And I see it personally because I'm a content creator. I can see all the stats. I am very bullish. And I mean, all the data is lining up for a major bull market, but no one is actually paying attention. And if you're looking at the Q4 performance in a halving year, guys, we're right now at one of the worst performance so far, but I believe this is not going to be staying for this for long. I believe history tends to be rhyming, not necessarily repeating, but if this data is like anywhere to be true, guys, we're going to be having an extraordinary performance in Q4. And let's say it's still going to be bad compared to the previous cycles, it's still going to be good here because the previous times it was so extraordinary good, right? So yeah, I believe this is one of the worst times to be actually fading the markets. So make sure to share this video also to your friends and family that you want to be seeing succeeding, because this is literally the worst time to be quitting, guys. I mean, I can guarantee you all the data I'm currently looking at and showing you, it is just very good data that is proving the point of a major bull market that is about to be happening any moment right now here. And guys, if you want to be maybe trading Bitcoin, trading altcoins, doing anything, guys, there's a major opportunity right now. If you go to the highest link description of today's video, press on it, you will come to this page on Bybit where you can actually currently claim a free $500 trade on any altcoin you actually want here. And with the market right now sitting at a low, in my opinion, you could make a lot of free money from this free trading position on Bybit. So if you're interested in that, check it out in the link description of today's video. It's very simple to claim. You go to this website, press the yellow button, and you complete your KYC on Bybit, and you can already claim this insane deposit bonus. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to check it out in the link description of today's video. Further on, we can currently see that Bitcoin is still in the midst of this major consolidation phase. And actually, if you're looking at Bitcoin, you can see that we're creating a bull flag pattern, but we're still waiting for the major breakout. Obviously, we're seeing that Bitcoin is creating a massive falling wedge pattern here on the monthly time frame. And my bull market targets are laying around $280,000. And in 23 days here, we're going to be having the US election, which is getting myself extremely excited because, yeah, every single time we do have a US election, Bitcoin goes quite exponential, and like not slowly, but no, quite crazy exponential always. And I mean, here's all the data from all the times the Bitcoin performance after a US election, and on average, Bitcoin tends to be increasing with about 1000% here. So even that is already enough for you. I mean, I don't really think what is enough for you, because guys, this is probably going to be very crazy. And of course, expecting we're going to be having diminishing returns here. Let's say we're going to get 300% in returns for Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes to $180,000. That will be already quite insane in terms of rewards we can be making with altcoins, with Bitcoin, guys. The money we're about to be making is crazy, especially if you're right now properly prepared, just like me right now. So Bitcoin post-election performance, you can see it goes the most exponential after the election. So why wouldn't it happen this time around as well here? I mean, the timing is also very great right now here. You can see, yeah, every single time whenever we have the halving, we see consolidation, and whenever the election comes, that is the point the breakout starts here. So very great data that I think you should not be fading here. And guys, if you learned something from this video, don't forget to slap that like button, subscribe to the channel. But anyways, it was a lovely video to be making once again for you guys out there. I truly appreciate if you share this video with your friends and family, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.